So what is going on at the minute? We've got FTX have gone bust. Presumably everyone's lost their money that had invested through that platform and was holding their funds. We've got guys like me, Kevin, Graham Stefan, other YouTubers talking about the cryptocurrencies and investing in NFTs and all this sort of stuff. But if I heard somebody else say this, and if you had a heart attack, would you ring up a doctor from YouTube? If you needed proper financial advice, would you ring up somebody who maybe had a business, had a stable business, had stable income, or were a wealth planner with a regulated company and knew what they're talking about? Would you talk to them, or would you go and watch some YouTube videos and start chucking some money into crypto or FX or some other things? It's just crazy. I mean, I'm sorry, but these guys just haven't got a clue what they're talking about. They're able to invest some money in the stock market because of their YouTube revenue. Their YouTube revenue is allowing them to dabble in other areas, but to all intents and purposes, they don't really know what they're talking about. Chances are some of them made a bit of money when they bought a property. The market was rising. They sold that property for more money or made a bit of money in a rising market at very low interest rates, and then went, hey, I'm an expert in investing. Let me tell other people about how fantastic all this is. And you probably noticed that lots of them have gone very quiet and haven't bothered to talk about whether they were recommending these other platforms to invest in. So, I mean, I went to visit a very well-renowned wealth planning regulated business in London a long time ago, and I didn't pay for a full consultation. We had a preliminary meeting because I was investing in a property actually, which swallowed up all of my savings. And they pretty much talked around investing in all of the tax efficient ways first before you'd even consider any of the slightly more risky ways of funding. And that would be maxing out on all of your pension contributions and ISAs and other things. Because for me, it's mainly the tax is one of the main reasons as to why I put money that way, because I would have to pay tax on that income anyway. And then if I do get a return, yes, and I know it's linked to the stock market still. If I do get a return, then it's a sort of win-win. I mean, I'm not offering any real advice on this channel. I'm just trying to make you aware of the dangers of listening to and watching people who have got no idea what they're talking about. The normal way that people have always grown wealth is by creating genuine businesses, growing those businesses and selling those businesses for a lot of money in the future. Things have changed, and obviously there are other avenues of income right now, but a lot of them are get rich quick schemes, and if it seems too good to be true, then it normally is. I mean, ask yourself the question, if it was that good, why isn't everyone doing it? And why aren't the people who are millionaires, why aren't they investing in things like cryptos and NFTs as well? They'd be doing the same thing, wouldn't they? I just think you should be honest and say that if you are a YouTuber and all of your income comes from YouTube, don't tell everyone or make everyone assume that all of your money came from investing in the stock market, because we know it didn't, and it didn't come from trading cryptos, and it didn't come from buying and selling NFTs either. So if in doubt, do your own research, do what's best for you and what works for you, not what you think's cool and not what everyone else is doing. Yeah, I should have said my process for this sort of thing is to talk to some wealth planners, people that are paid by companies to give correct advice and regulated. Then I'll talk to some other people I know that are on high incomes and have funds allocated for this sort of thing. Then I'll try and talk to some people who I know have made money and have got big companies and have invested and kind of know what they're doing. Then I'll make a decision. I have a boring business, and I think boring is good, it's stable, it's long term, it makes money. Overall, I probably recommend you listen to boring people than people that are excitable and do things quickly and are fads and in the moment on the